Welcome, everybody. Uh, this is going to be my little thoughts and little things about Night of the Dead. Came out August 20th or 29th, I believe. So, some things I've learned. I've been playing for what is it, about a week now. Uh, share some things I've learned is basically what we're going to do here. So let's get into the game here and see what we see, guys. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take you into my game, and I'm going to go ahead and host because it's on my computer and there's other people who play with me and they might want to join in. Now I notice it's set for peaceful. Um, it's so we can get to know the game and learn how the crafting and everything works. That was the whole thing about that. That's why I did it that way. You get this on Night Hordes, and I mean it's a setting, and it just like things can go south really quick. Whoa, a little bit lag there. Okay, as you can see, we have supplies. Two different chests I have made. Yeah, I still gotta clear out my inventory. Need a lot of branches, need a lot of vines. You gotta make rope, and you're gonna need these. Don't think I have any bear skins in there. Nope. No, I can add some of that. Okay, guys. This is the other one. Doesn't have quite as many. Stacks the same amount as this one. This one has more slots, but it stacks the same. It doesn't matter which one you use to put stuff in for stacking wise. This one is a resource box only. So if it's not a resource, you can't use it for anything but resources. You're going to quickly see that I have a plethora of resources. This game is a multiplayer game, a single player game, depending on how you set it or how you enter the game. I mean, obviously. Um, right now, I'm playing in multiplayer, and the thing is with multiplayer is it's not like you DayZ or Ark or any of those. Um, there literally is everybody who joins the server is in the same clan. I mean, That's kind of new to me. I never thought of that. Never said, oh, well, that's kind of crazy. So you get to see everybody's location. Tell us their names. They can't hide from you. There's, so, I mean, it's not like, basically it's a big cooperative game. It's a co-op. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You're, not something you can pull off by yourself. You can't hide from anybody. Okay. I'm just trying to clear some of this out so you can see where it stacks to 99. I obviously need more boxes. Now, you say, how did you get all that resources? Did you spawn it all in it? No, sir. I did not. I did not spawn a single thing in. There are currently no admin tools on this game of any kind. So, just so you know, you cannot spawn anything in there. You can't teleport. You can't do anything. This game does not support any of that at this time. This is the work of, what, 4 people over 8 days of gathering. We got these big old flamethrowers over here. That 150 is 150 shots. So it takes a whole 5-gallon jug every time it fires. Which is kind of cool because it really takes care of them zombies. You do need a lot of branches. A lot of branches. And until you upgrade like I did to the concrete, then you need small stones to repair it. But all the wooden stuff takes branches to repair. So, oh, I have no spot for that. I don't have a spot for this. I will show you around. I'll show you things that, the mistakes I've made. And maybe you can learn from my mistakes and make a better base than I did. I like my base. It's okay. I've had lots of crafting experience in other games. This one's kind of, well, we'll just say different. We'll say different and we'll leave it at that. So, a few things. Come up here. The campfire never goes out. It's always on. It's not like Daisy or anything other. The fire goes out. Crafting bench. Once you get to a certain level, you unlock things. And I'll show you how to get to those levels here momentarily. But as you can see, level 1 in this one is all this nice stuff. Then you got level 2. And then you got level 3. Well, you got to upgrade. Upgrading is just simple. It's just you come up to it and you hit T and you upgrade it. So I have to have all these items on me. I do not currently have any fuses or electronic devices yet made, or any processed leather. I have all the rest of the stuff. I just haven't done this yet. I was working on it when last we were on. So, and here's something that's research. As you can see, I've dedicated myself to blacksmith is basically your weapons and tools. Okay, it also helps you with your traps. Engineering helps you with your traps. You need it, so there's trap machine right there. You need these things to make your traps, and I'll show you the traps here in a minute. I'm going to try and do this fairly quickly before we get invaded for our nightly invasion. As you see, I still have a lot to go. Do I have enough? I have enough. Let's just research that. Okay, so each one of these things gets you new things. This one, once I get this one, it gives me 20% damage to zombies. This one was 20% towards animals. So, and this one was jumping stamina is up 50%. And the boxer I just bought was evasion rate of 15%. So, you get these research notes that you see right here. I have 23 left, this research material. There's two ways of doing this. One, you scrap out cars and you find them. The other way is in here. Second level, research material. It takes leaves. You have a plethora of leaves. I can make 9. So that's what I do with my excess leaves. I just make research out of them, just set them there, let it build. You have these cabinets here. This current one is currently empty, but you can access them from the back. I have melee weapons in this one. This one is ballistic or ranged weapons and ammo. And this one's ammo as well. Unfortunately, as you can see, it stacks to 99 in the case, but bolts only stack to 10. This meter we have up here, right here in this corner, when these two lines touch, that's when your horde begins. So, if you build on top of a structure like I built here, they can't destroy whatever's on top of that structure unless they can get up there. Well, they can in this case, but you have a built-in light. They gotta get through the traps first. I put the punjies to keep them into the center here. If they make it through, there are several that will actually be able to go through these stompers. Hence the reason for the flamethrower. I got stompers on both sides. And punjies on both sides. And a flamethrower. This is your small trap. You go B for build. Down here for traps. And animal traps. This is a small animal trap that you see right here. Takes 24 boulder, or 1 boulder, 1 branch, 2 seed, and 20 leaves to make. Highly recommend. Highly recommend that you invest in some of those fairly quickly. So, unlike most games, We stripped these out the first day we played. Look, they're still stripped out. They have not respawned. I don't know if they'll change that in future episodes or future updates. Zombies cannot climb walls, jump walls, climb fences. I've purposely made this inside this compound. This gas station was already built with these fences. And I just reinforced. I put these punjies out here. Okay. Oh. I put these punjies out here because they can actually hit the stuff through the fence over there. My crafting tables. Not so good. So, and if you put them far enough apart, then get between them. So the mistake I made when I made this building, this base, this is our primary base. Nothing wrong with it. Still learning how to build with the system, so things aren't perfectly square and all that good stuff, but it's a work in progress. It doesn't look bad. And I don't have any more seed. This is a medium trap. Dang it. Okay. Got a couple big guys behind me. I guess we'll demonstrate the traps. Okay, these traps, you can run through them. They will not go off for you. And there's some wolves. Smushy, smushy. Did you hear the wolf? There's a wolf out there. This is my trap base. Got a whole bunch of... I just call them squishies. These squish. That one swings. This one here down there spins, but they spin only when the zombies are right next to them. And these punjies down there, obviously, they'll collect animals as well. This is another pendulum trap. I made some bridges out to it so we can get to it. I upgraded all this to concrete or stone. It's a little harder for them to destroy it. And when you get the zombies that are fire, they can burn the wood. This floor right here looks different. Right? Well, that's because this is a trap. This is punjies that come up out of the ground, out of the floor. They just come right up and stab you. They're about a foot, 2 foot. You gather the mushrooms and stuff to make different recipes. There's the wolf. Don't get into the punches yourself. It's not good. Trust me, I've ran into him a couple times. And you will too. Now see that little white lines are getting closer and closer together. When it starts, you don't want to be in your main base where you keep all your supplies. I know that sounds pretty straightforward and pretty like, oh, okay, yeah, I get that. That makes sense. But you never know. Sometimes, oh, these energy bars, hoard them. Keep as many as you can. They're really good at redoing your energy. But also, cooked meat and meals like this roasted. That one right? Not that one. That's guts. Roasted red mushroom. That's a meal that you cook. And so this was yellow mushrooms. They do the same things with varying degrees of healing. You can cook all this meat. So, and you go out and gather. Let's put this away. And running through the forest can be dangerous. Wolves frequent the forest, obviously, and so do bears. I haven't seen a bear come towards the base yet, but I have seen plenty of wolves. So you get 2 logs, 3 leaves, and 2 branches from that tree. You can also hit these. So you should always build 2 bases. You want one to be your main base where you keep all your supplies at, and you want one to be your swarm base. Whoops. Wasn't close enough. And you need them near a town. Now, the mistake I made, and being new to the game and not knowing, because I didn't have any reference material, we started playing the day it was released, and there was really nothing. There's really nothing out even now at this point in time on this game. Was I made my main base here at the gas station, which is fine. Okay, that's not what the issue is. What I should have did, instead of making my trap base on the other side, what I should have did is I should have made my trap base on this side, because the zombies come from the city. I should have made my trap base right in here. Main base over there. You don't want them like super close to each other, but you don't want them super far either. Because running back and forth for supplies, well, that kind of stinks. But like I said, you should make your trap base in between your main base and the town. Because the zombies are going to come from the town. So, always put your trap base between your main base and the town. And I should have made my main base which is fine. It's not a bad location at all. It's just so cluttered with cars and stuff that it's really hard to navigate. Alright, built some stairs. So now I can walk in the back. The reason I did that is because I'm going to get rid of this stair system right here. This was put up in a hurry so we can access the top here so we can be semi-safe from the zombies. That's where we have our sleeping bags and everything, because they can't destroy the building it's on. That's what we wanted. But I can access all this through that other door. Oh, birdhouses. You can get good eggs out of birdhouses if you make the birdhouse low enough. If you don't make the birdhouse low enough, you get what I have right now. You can't access the birdhouse and you can't get the eggs. May end up finishing this one after the swarm. So, once you can get it so you're actually surviving off of food, yeah, it's not that bad. Kinda touch and go at first when you first start.
Yes.
Welcome to the stream. So, like I said, it's about to start, and you don't want to be at your main base when this starts. They're gonna come here anyways, just because it's in between the two bases, and they're gonna attack. But if you're there when it starts, all of them are gonna go there, not just a few of them. Oh, and unlike most games, when you run out of stamina, you can actually damage yourself by overrunning. You have to watch your stamina. Lyrics, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Okay, listen for the music. There it is, wave started. Now I'll be able to tell from here if they're at the other base. If you watch the other base right over here, where right in there. Turn this off because there's just glare. The flamethrowers will just flame up, and they're just like, they're great. I love them. I just can't say enough about them. Need to move a screen real quick. And I always seem to get impatient in waiting for these zombies to come attack. It's like, come on, really, come on already, get over here. And that's due mainly to the fact that we're on passive, so. And they can do that. You have to be careful of that. There are some that can jump. Hope you guys can see this. There really is no gamma settings on this game. They will try to destroy your base. So if they destroy parts of this base over here, I'm not super upset. That's what this base is designed for. There's no supplies or anything over here. Crossbow is like by far one of the best weapons. You can retrieve your arrows. But the crossbow can be a one hit wonder. Oh, the guillotine worked. Darn it, I missed it. See if I can there, see if that helps you guys see a little better. I was noticing it was a little dark. I can actually sit up here and just let them come to me and I can traps kill them all, but what's the fun in that? Jumper ain't gonna make it. Nice. As you can see, like you saw a few minutes ago, the jumpers can get up here, but you don't want to make your base totally impervious, the one that you're sitting at, because if you do that, then all they do is beat on the base, and you don't get. And then what happens is then you're SOL because all they're going to do is beat on the base. It's way better for them to have ways to get to you. Or at least let them think there's ways to get to you. Ooh, I missed. Darn it. Splat. Okay, which trap you gonna set off? Okay. Now, if they set off a trap and you're near it, bye-bye. Sometimes it just feels like cheating to lead him right into the traps. Dang it. Oh, how'd you make it through that? You want these bags. But you probably want to get them before that trap goes. They will stay there for a while, so don't feel like you have to run and get them right away. Oh, I missed. Twice. Not a good idea to do that, by the way. Man, tonight is just not my night. And they'll just keep coming as long as there's music. See the music? You hear the music just died? They are done showing up. Survived another round. Oh, here comes a crawler. Oh, I saw an arrow. I usually end up wasting more arrows than I don't retrieve as many arrows as I shoot. If you shoot them in the head and they explode, then it's done, so that arrow's gone. And this is where you need a whole passel full of branches to fix these. The rest of my group is not on, so it's taking a lot longer than normally. When we're all on, we just all go ahead and just repair everything, and this doesn't take very long. We're gonna go over here. Oh. I'm gonna reload that. Gotta reload those. I gotta make Miss Bree happy. It doesn't look like any zombies came over this time. Alright, more seed. Oh, looks like a couple of them. It was at 150. Yeah. couple. They did not make it in. That's a good thing. So you have different benches. Here's another one. This one gives you your planks, your lumber, your logs, your tree branches. And then you got your cement, your brick, your trimstone. You need this cement and trimstone to make the concrete walls. Copper ingots, iron ingots, rebar chain. You can upgrade the concrete to yet another stronger wall, which is a metal wall, which I personally would have made it the other way around. See. So a protective wall, so you get to make some chain and some rebar, some ingots, and some iron wire to upgrade it to a protective wall. So to make fuel for the flamethrowers, it's actually not really that hard. I do believe it's up here in this bench right here. It's right here. 1 oil. You scrap out cars, you get oil. Cloth is pieces of cloth turned into a cloth. Excuse me. And then your pieces of cloth plus your vines make your rope. Nails are made with your pieces of iron. That's going to give me a whole packet full of nails. That was like 42 nails. Processed leather. You just take your skin. I've only got one on me. And you make your processed leather. It's made by rabbit. It's not made by wolf or anything else. So tape is O-rings, rubber O-rings. You can make fertilizer and pesticides, manure, all kinds of stuff. I have to upgrade this bench before I go on to the next. So I need to make some fuses, and I need to make some electronic devices. So, oh yeah, we'll come over here and craft here. So you can learn different recipes. I've only got the first level. There's 3 levels. I have to upgrade this thing. I haven't done it yet either. This roasted meat all work, heals you better and faster, gives you more health. So just like the energy bars. So just like Ark and DayZ and just about every other game you can think of that has crafting in it, Conan, there's stacking. These are ceilings right here. Had to put the pillars up to get the ceilings to snap into place. This is a foundation. So here's it's a floor. You can make a foundation or a floor. The floor is also the ceiling. Walls, you got columns, walls, door wall, and a window wall. Bridge, stairs, and L-shaped stairs. So you've seen those are the regular stairs. These are your L-shaped stairs. I would suggest that you make your floor around before you put this one in, instead of putting it in first to make your upstairs. Because it's not easy to line up. You'll find this is not one of those games where you can get it close and you can just walk right on top. It doesn't work that way. Let's see what we got in here. Sounds like I have a rabbit or something out there. I think the trim stone is actually boulders. There's not a weight capacity, but there is a quantity capacity. I'll make 46 of those. Two more cement. I don't remember where my cement's at. I still need brick. I have a couple spots. I have some brick here, I just don't, not off the top of my head where exactly it's at. There it is. Well, I guess I'm a little over on weight on items. Let's get rid of that. It won't take long to burn through all that. And you don't need to worry about the center ones, just these outside ones. Which is going to be kind of neat, actually, I think, when I'm done. Because it's kind of going to give us a cubbyhole effect down in here. May have to do that one from the outside. Oh, I'm out of brick. Let's go find out what that is. Well, that was a zombie. Hello, goodbye. Splat goes his head. I have a lot of space for him. And there's a deer. Oh. Guess he's inside the building and can't get out. Waste not, want not. Well, let's see if I have what it takes to make those, blocks. Oh, tree branches, huh? Well, we know there's a whole bunch of them, right? I think we can do that. Make a tad bit of room here. However, I do need more storage. Which will be fixed by the next time I get on. I'm not gonna worry about these. I'm gonna punji stick the snot out of that over there, so I actually technically didn't need to even worry about any of those along this wall, but just showing that you can do the outsides and not the insides, and you have a neat little place for a hidey hole. Nope, I don't have any rebar on me. Oh, and yeah, here's my little door. It goes out to the trap. So we can come out front here and shoot away. I'm just trying to use up some of this stuff in my inventory so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I don't have to find a place to put it because I'm like got a whole mess of stuff. If there's something you want to see that I haven't shown, just go right ahead and toss it in the comments. Oh, I'm out of nails. And if you comment while I'm online, I'll go ahead and we'll just run through it real quick and been meaning to do this stream for a few days now. Just was like, when do you have the time? Yeah, that one's full. Okay, this storage is only for weapons and ammo, so I can't put a bunch of other stuff in there. That one's full. So much easier if they just stack to 100 in your inventory as well as in the boxes. Looks like that's probably about as much as I'm going to get rid of without building any more. Without building too many more, I have to build more storage. Or I just need to craft some more stuff and that'll be okay. That's probably what I end up doing, is craft a bunch more stuff. Now I don't know what you can do with all the skins. I do know the devs say that they have plans for all those and the bones. I guess eventually the bones are going to be used to upgrade weapons and stuff. As far as I know, that is not in game yet. I don't have any duck bones. I think that's a wolf skin right there. Yep. So there's a bunch of stuff that I got that there really isn't anything used for as of this moment in time. There's all kinds of stuff that I don't have a use for yet. I guess now's a good time to demonstrate healing powers of food. So if you look up here in the corner, you can see my food, my stamina, and that was my strength. We're just going to eat. I guess we'll just do it this way then. See, they went up a little bit. And if we go here to number 8, you can gain all that back. So that's the only way to get your health and your stamina back. There are no health kits or anything like that. You can use fruit, but it doesn't really add to it. Doesn't add a lot. Your cooked stuff is way better for all of that. And like I said, I have several people digging in here with me and making all this. So yeah, we got like 4 bears yesterday. It was crazy. They just like came out of nowhere. But So that's my little stream on Night of the Dead. So like it, please follow, please subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, if you have any comments, please feel free to post them. I want to see your comments. I want to hear what you have to say. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Um, Night of the Dead. Tomcat's view on Night of the Dead. See, there's lots of room. It's a pretty good game from the go. I'm thinking that with a little bit more working, since how it's in still on the beta side, I think it has potential. I think it has a good a base. It's got a lot of cool things that are from different other games that you can add in. Um, you got your looting, you got your building, you got your zombie hordes, different kinds of zombies in the game coming after you at any given point in time in the game. Um, I love the midnight attack thing. That's pretty cool. It's kind of neat, kind of new, kind of interesting. So, thank you all. Have a nice night.